Honestly, the level of bad energy that surrounds some people is still a surprise to me, okay? To the point that someone will have a problem with a newborn baby that does not know you, that has not known sin, like a newborn baby that is still so innocent. You have a problem with the person. I think it's better for people to come across a video and overlook the video, like pretend as if they never watched the video, than to come and leave a very bad comment on a video, or try to send the poster of that video a very bad message. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra. If you are just meeting me for the first time, and I am based in Awka, Anambra State, Nigeria. To all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back to watch me. To those that have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Dorime is coming. I'll play Dorime on this channel for you now, okay? Just click the subscribe button and join the family. To all my new subscribers, welcome to my family. This is Sandra's reality, where we bring it to you just the way it is, okay? Yes, you guys, in this video I'm going to be reacting to a very bad message I got when I posted my last video, where I talked about a young girl that was sent out of the house by her mother, and she got pregnant, and then we took care of her, she put to bed, and now we reconciled her with the mother. So after I posted that video, somebody messaged me to say that, Sandra, I should stop encouraging young girls to have children out of wedlock. I don't get it. Like, I don't understand how I am encouraging young girls to get pregnant out of wedlock. So life has gotten to the point when we see people that need help and we cannot help them. Is it also a sign of end time? I don't get it, because I met that girl in a very bad condition. Like I said, the way I saw her jump on top of a trailer to go and sell sachet water was what got me attracted. I don't venture into people that are not helping themselves. I know what I am talking about, because I have so much burden already, and the foundation already have so much people depending on it. So I wouldn't want to bring in more burden. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? So when I saw that young girl, I know she needed that help that we have rendered to her. So I don't see why that would be a problem to somebody, to the level that the message said I should stop encouraging young girls to have children out of wedlock so there won't be bastards everywhere. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't think this person knows the mystery behind childbearing. If you know the mystery behind childbearing, like I said earlier, no sperm turns to a child. No sperm gets fertilized when the Lord has not commanded it to. I strongly believe that too, because I know the mystery behind childbearing. I've come to that level of understanding, okay? So if you are seeing any child as a bastard, that means you're saying that God is making a mistake, honestly. Because it is only God that owns the industry where children are being produced. You cannot even create a hair. You can't even create sand. You that you're saying somebody, baby, come in, man. No, don't worry, let me round up. Let me round up, let's eat. You that you're saying that a child is bastard, I don't get it. I don't know if you understand what it means for you to open your mouth and say such a thing. This one is sin against the Holy Spirit though, because it is something you know that it's very bad and you're doing it. I know what I'm saying. So please, let's mind what we say to people. A right-thinking human being will not see that girl in that condition. Even if I don't run a foundation, I will not help the girl, okay? Because even while we started helping her, I still see a lot of other people that still stop by to give her money. Even while I stop to call the girl or talk to her, I still see a lot of other people, vehicles passing through, that are interested in her, because looking at her, everybody knows she is suffering and she needs that help. So why insult an innocent child? Are you that bitter? Are you that bitter in your heart that you don't have any love in your heart at all, that you will now come to insult, to call an innocent child bastard? You call the child bastard? That was not enough for you. You attacked me that I am encouraging young girls to have children out of wedlock. She is not the only young girl I've seen that is pregnant out of wedlock. Some other people, I just gift them and I move on. But when you hear the story behind a particular thing that happened, it is the story behind it that will interest you. Okay, so I'm not a fool. Me that I'm doing it, I'm not a fool. And I will never see a young girl that have a child out of wedlock and I try to judge the person or condemn the person, because God is the creator of every human being. Forget whatever scientists, when you fertilize egg, this one, that one form. Even IVF, you know this IVF, when God is not involved, it fails. No matter with their level of how accurate the doctors are, when God is not involved, it still fails. That is to show you that he's still God. Okay, so please, let's stop this bitterness. When I posted the video of Agatha, I remember a woman contacted me and said, Sandra, you don't know what you're doing. Like, she was crying when she called me on the phone. She said she wished somebody saw her when she got pregnant. That was about 40 years ago. She wished somebody saw her then and stopped her from committing an abortion. That she committed abortions 40 years ago, and she's married now for over how many years, and she has not had a child. She is still feeling guilty. She removed that child out of shame because she was being accused, insulted, and all of that, and then she had to go ahead to remove the child. She don't want to face the shame that people will bring to her. That is why she removed the child. And today, no issue again for 40 whole years now, and she's above 60 now. She called me, a woman called me, and she was crying on the phone. She said, Sandra, I am old enough to be your mother. Look at my situation. She sent money to Agatha. I still remember. That was about a few months ago. Okay, look at that Agatha's baby now. Imagine me allowing Agatha then to remove that baby. Imagine me allowing her then to remove the baby. Look at that baby. Look at that baby. Look at how handsome, how cute that baby is. This is the kind of babies people cry for. People do a lot of sacrifices, go to different places. A lot of women, if you know what women do just to have a child, you will not open your mouth to call a child a bastard. That is so bad of you to say. I saw that message for about 2 days now. I've just been analyzing it, but today I was just like, no, I have to sit down here and talk about this. It is very, very wrong. And my dad showed me one young man one day. Me and my dad were passing, and I gisted the mother of this young girl now that I just reconciled with. I gisted the mother the story that day that I reconciled her with her daughter. When I was passing in my village with my dad one day, we saw a young guy that was passing with convoy. If you see convoy that was following this guy. When I asked my dad, who is this? My dad was like, this is a child that they had out of wedlock. They had the child out of wedlock, abandoned the child. The mother abandoned the child out of shame and got married and moved on with life. Then a woman in our village picked up that baby, took care of the baby. And today, he's one of the richest young men in Nkwere. If you are from Nkwere, I believe you will know this story I'm talking about. If you grew up in the village and you are from Nkwere, even if you did not grow in the village, you will know the young man I'm talking about. He is one of the richest now in that community. Imagine if that woman that saw her had said, he's a bastard, no, let me just leave this baby to suffer and die. The baby will die with that glorious destiny. But look at him now. Every Christmas he brings foodstuff to share for women in the village, doing charity work and all of that. Imagine if the mother had aborted. Let me start with that. Imagine if the mother had aborted him. Imagine if the woman that picked him up did not pick him up. He's happily married now with children, living his life, helping people, establishing young men in the village. So these kind of children, God loves them so much. I am sure that if Mary had gotten pregnant in this era and time, people would have accused her. People would have called Jesus a bastard. If it was in this era that Mary got pregnant and they said it was the Holy Spirit, I don't think our generation would believe it. Jesus would have been called a bastard. Maybe out of shame, Mary would have also removed him. So please, let's stop all these things we are doing. It's not right at all. So to the person that sent me message, I believe with this little explanation, you now understand that no child is a mistake. There is no child that is a mistake because you cannot create one single head. So stop condemning people's children. They need your support and your love. I'm not encouraging young girls to start being wayward, sleep around and get pregnant and have children. I am not. I only helped a young girl that I saw that needs help. Looking at that girl, she needs help. I know a lot of people that have contacted me that want to gift her, that want to support her. Look at her, look at that baby, how innocent that baby is. I believe and I know that if that baby was to see into his future, that he is coming in through such means, he wouldn't have agreed. But because God supersedes human understanding, because God does whatever he wishes to, because God sends people wherever he wants to. Okay? So please, let's stop judging people. Let's stop condemning people. Like the way you sent me that message and you condemned this innocent child, it breaks my heart. If you had sent me a message and said, Sandra, why are you encouraging young girls? I would have overlooked you because during the time of Agatha, I got such messages. Somebody sent me a message that, is this what my foundation is all about? I did not reply. Okay, so if that message was directed to me at all, it won't pain me. But calling an innocent child that knows nothing a bastard, oh my goodness. I believe that a lot of families have this kind of child in their family, and those kind of children, God is always interested in them. Ask anyone. You see those kind of children, God is always interested in them, because God knows that they don't get help from anywhere. God knows that they are coming into a world where they will be condemned and judged and crucified because of what we believe. I know when growing up back then, I know a young girl that died trying to commit abortion because of what her family would do to her. Her mother is a Christian mother, her father is a Christian father, you know, that kind of family. But look at it now. Her name is Nkiru. She died. She died. Back then in secondary school, she got pregnant out of wedlock. Back then, that when you get pregnant out of wedlock in your father's house, it would be like a taboo, it would be like you would die. Look at all the celebrities having children. How many of you are going to call their children bastard? All these celebrities now having children out of wedlock and all of that. Even young girls, once they are up to 30 and they don't see husband to marry and all of that, they have a child because it is your children that will take care of you when you grow. I know a woman that is in her father's house now that did not marry. In the village where we are living now, where my parents are living, she had a child out of wedlock. That child is the one taking care of her now. She did not see husband to marry. At the end of the day, it's that child that is taking care of her. People are dying, taking all manner of things, putting their hands in all manner of things, just to offending God. Said they don't even care, but just for them to carry their own children. And here you are calling a child bastard and telling me that, putting it on me that I am encouraging young girls to have children out of wedlock. What kind of a mind do you have? Where is your conscience? You that sent me that message. You know yourself. And I believe you watch this video because it looks like you watch all my videos. Even if it's somebody that is under your umbrella that mistakenly got pregnant, you know this person is not wayward and they mistakenly get pregnant. Take care of them. Don't chase them away. Don't kill them. They are not the worst people. We do a lot of bad things in the secret that people don't see. It's because pregnancy cannot cover it. That's why their own is evident. But people do a lot of things. There are a lot of young girls as a result of series of abortions and all of that. They have lost their womb in the process just because they don't want to be given bad names. They don't want to face the shame. Please. It's not right. Married women are crying, looking for babies, and people are here condemning an innocent child. Who will look at that baby and his or her heart will not melt? And somebody is somewhere accusing that child, condemning that child. It is so painful in my heart. So guys, that is what I said. Let me quickly come here and share with you guys. I have other videos that are supposed to go up before this one because I've not shown you people my beautiful hair and how I made this beautiful hair and every other thing that happened behind the scene before I made this beautiful hair, because my husband looked for my trouble and I'm going to show you guys. In fact, I'm going to show you guys. Anyway, this is what I said. Let me come and share with you guys. So please, let's stop condemning innocent children. They've done nothing wrong to us. They just came to life. It's God that sent them to come and they can't say no. Because imagine a mad woman in the gutter will get pregnant and still have a child in the gutter and all of that. No help, no doctor and all of that. That's the mystery behind childbearing. It supersedes human understanding. You can't even imagine it. You can't even. God is the one that creates human being. So you condemning a child that just came into life is like attacking God. It's not me you're attacking. Not me, Sandra. It's not that baby. The baby does not even know that you exist. Imagine a baby that is born today don't get enemy. So imagine me and you where we say they don't born. So when you have a lot of people seeing you as their enemy, don't be surprised if a newborn baby can have enemy. A newborn baby that was just 2 days old. As at that day I was showing the baby, he was just 2 days old. He don't get enemy. Enemy we no know. Enemy that is not from the mother or father lineage. Imagine you a living human being that you dress and come out and people are seeing you. Enemy go plenty, so don't ask questions when you have multiple enemy. Anyways, I have to go now. I feel like I'm ranting too much. Thank you so much guys for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share. Of course, please share your opinion about this video in the comment section. Let's talk about it, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.